Hello, welcome to my channel. I am doing a vinyl collection video today. Woo woo. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. I absolutely love music and I've had a record player. This one, don't hate me that I've recorded. I do want to upgrade at some point, but I want to get a really good one when I do. So I've had a record player for quite a number of years. I would say probably since I was about 14 or something. I also have a lot of records that my dad has passed down to me as well. So I'm just doing a full record collection today. I have a lot of vinyls, so this is gonna be really fun. I am gonna be going in alphabetical order because that's the best way that I could think to organize these. Let's get started. So first we are starting off with Abba because iconic. I have quite a few ABBA ones. This one is a hand-me-down from my dad and it's ABBA Greatest Hits, and it literally has the greatest hits. My favorite ABBA song is Dance While the Music Still Goes On. This one literally has nearly all of my favorites. That's crazy. I will also show the record if it's colorful. If I don't show it, it just means it's a plain record. I don't know why it doesn't actually have a sleeve. I don't know. This one's also a hand-me-down and it's this ABBA Super Trooper. This one literally has two of my other favorites, which is The Winner Takes It All and Lay All Your Love on Me. Then I also got this one. This is their latest album that came out a couple of years ago called ABBA Voyage. And then I also have quite a few ABBA singles. I have a One of Us, also one of my favorites. The Winner Takes It All, twice, and then Chiquitita on this one. So I have a few ABBA singles. And then I also have an AHA single, Take On Me. Next artist I have is AJR. I used to be such a massive fan of AJR. So this was on repeat for years. I feel unfortunately they've become so popular now that they've kind of become overplayed. But to me, AJR were my little group that I used to listen to. This album is a red and blue and it's just, it kind of looks purple, I guess. Next album is Neo Theater. I have such an emotional attachment to the song Karma on this album. It is one of my top 10 songs of all time. Oh, that's so cute. It's just a clear color one. And then my final AJR album is the latest one, OK Orchestra. I just feel listening to their albums on vinyl because all of the songs seamlessly go together. It's just, they're very creative. If you can hear any panting, it's my dog. She's watching me as I film this video. But yeah, this one's just a plain white one. Next artist is Albert Hammond Jr., who is the lead guitarist of The Strokes, my favorite band on earth. And this is my favorite vinyl that I have. I know we're getting to this really early, but this is limited edition. I think there's only 70 of these vinyls. Don't quote me on it, but this was really hard to find. This is the album Look How Adorable. From Albert Hammond Jr., I also have Francis Trouble, Muted Beatings, phenomenal song. Next album, also very indie. As you can tell, my music taste is very indie. And this one's the Alt J album. I think this one is one side's red and and the other one's yellow. If you buy this album, you can get any one of these 5 colors. Oh, this one's a very luminous yellow. This album I absolutely love. It's just a bunch of indie songs all on one. It's a compilation album. So it's got Oasis, it's got Stone Roses, it's got Radiohead, Jeff Buckley. If you want to pause a look at all the ones it has. But I got this one at HMV a couple of years ago, so it's still going. I cannot believe this is my only Arctic Monkeys album. I think it is a bit of a crime, I'm not gonna lie. I do have AM on CD, but it's not the same, so I definitely need to get more. But this is probably my favorite. It has Fluorescent Adolescent, it has Do Me a Favor, it has so many good songs. And then this album is a hand-me-down. There's David Bowie, Style Council. I think those are the only ones I know. There's a bunch on there. Okay, next one is The Bangles. I always think of that one episode in Gilmore Girls where I think the Bangles are playing that they go see them live, but it has Just Another Manic Monday. Then I have two of my favorites. I have two Beach Boys albums. I love these so much. One of them was a hand-me-down and the other one I found in like this old vintage record store. So this is like a compilation of some of their best songs. It has probably all of my favorite ones on this one. This one has none of the same ones, I don't think. I don't think any of the same songs are on either of them. Then I have two singles. Ooh. Ah, okay. This one is a hand-me-down and it's a Beatles single and it has She's a Woman and I Feel Fine. I don't know why I have two of these, but I have the singles version and a big version of Take My Breath Away from Top Gun. Oh, there's Tom Cruise on the back. This one is Blondie. Absolutely iconic. My mum and my dad both listened to this on vinyl back in their day. But this one has Heart of Glass, Call Me, The Tide is High. This one has so many good ones. Next one, absolutely iconic. Bob Marley. I think this is like the best of, so it's like greatest hits. It literally starts with Is This Love, so what more can I say? This one's a bit of a rogue one, but it's Boney M. This one actually has Rasputin. Oh my goodness, Just Dance. Then I have a Bruce Springsteen album, and this one starts with Born in the USA. I feel like this is just iconic at this point, so. This one I remember finding in a like secondhand vintage shop, and this one's The Carpenters. Okay, this album is absolutely iconic. So this one's Cigarettes After Sex, and this album, oh my goodness, I don't like the name of the band. However, these songs are phenomenal, and this is my album that I listen to go to sleep. Like literally all the time. Apocalypse, Sweet, John Wayne, oh my goodness, John Wayne is literally one of my favorites. And then I have two Coldplay albums, but they're not my favorite Coldplay albums, so I don't know why. I have Everyday Life. I think the one I do really like on this one is Orphans. It's like a grey colour. I also have their latest album, Music of the Spheres, and BTS are included in it. Oh, interesting. There's like some detailing on it. Welcome, my most played vinyl. My Clairo album. Oh my goodness. I listen to this at least once a week. I love this album so freaking much. There is not a single skip on this album. Next artist, I have a few of their albums, is Dayglow, which is one of my favorite artists of all time. I would always say The Strokes and Dayglow are like my two tops. So I have two of the same vinyl. Okay, right, this is literally one of my favorite albums of all time. So this is the original one I bought back in the day when it first came out. And this one's red. Very, very cute. And then they brought out like a limited edition version with Urban Outfitters. So I was like, this is my favorite album of all time. Of course, I want to have the limited edition colorful version. Okay, I'm bringing this all the way up because look how stunning this is. Look at this. Wow. Like the detailing on it is beautiful. And then I also have two of his other albums. So I have Harmony House. This one's like bright. Oh my goodness, wait, that's so cool. And I love Balcony from this album. Last Dayglow album is People in Motion. The main song I like from this album is Radio. Why is this one so pretty? Wow. This is stunning. Dire Straits, of course. This one has Money for Nothing, Walk of Life, so many iconic ones. The Dirty Dancing vinyl, of course. Oh, I don't know why, but just having Be My Baby and like just listening to it on vinyl just feels so complete. I love it. Then this is my favorite picture disc I have, and it's the E.T. one. It's so cool. And look, it's E.T. on the back. Okay, next one is Fleetwood Mac. This is my only one. I should really get a proper full-on album. This one has Tusk and Never Make Me Cry. This one is a recent purchase, and this is Fontaine's DC album, Romance. So good. I actually saw Fontaine's live a couple of years ago, and I was very scared by the crowd, and I'd never heard of them before. And now I'm like, I should have appreciated this. Favorite is phenomenal. But this one also had In the Modern World. What? In the Modern World. Then I have a single of Frankie Goes to Hollywood. This one has, oh, you know, The Power of Love. I always think of that one John Lewis advert back in the day that had like the two snowmen, and it used to make me cry. So this one is Gary Newman, and I just think of him at Glastonbury the other week. This is a hand-me-down. It's Ghostbusters from the movie. This is a compilation album that has Fleetwood Mac, the Eagles, the Pretenders. There's just a lot of songs on there. I love this one. This one's Grease motion picture and has all the songs from Grease on it. I love listening to this, and Hopelessly Devoted to You. Still hits the same, still hits the same. Look at all that. That's so cool. Now, I have 3 compilation albums that are all very similar, and I think they're literally like the same brand, but they're all The Greatest Love. So they're all like compilations of like love songs, which can't relate, but I love listening to. I'm just gonna put these here and you can pause them to look at them. Then this one's 50 Greatest Love. The best of the Greatest Love. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of songs in here. And it starts off with Careless Whisper by George Michael. Absolutely iconic. This one is The Greatest Love 2. This is the one I listen to the most if I'm going to listen to these. I love this. It starts off with Queen. Next artist I have is, of course, Harry Styles. I'm just a girl, okay? So I have Fine Line album. So good. So this one's like splattered black and white, very cool. This one's limited edition. I can't remember where I got this from. And then of course I have Harry's House, and this album, I swear it's just yellow. Yeah, very cool, very cool. I love listening to this one. This is a common one I listen to. Next album is a bit of a random one. I used to absolutely love Imagine Dragons, but I just don't really listen to them anymore. So I can't remember the last time I listened to this. Of course I need to have an Inhaler album. I freaking love Inhaler. That nearly sounded like the quote. This album is so iconic. It literally has My King Will Be Kind. Every single one, no skips, no skips. I think this is literally just plain black album, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can put up with that for Inhaler. Then I have a Jackson 5 Greatest Hits, also a hand-me-down. This one has so many good ones. If you want to know anything about me, is that my dad is absolutely obsessed with the Jam. So I have an overload of Jam records. There's a lot here. I'm not putting them in any order. This one, all mod cons, and my dad has sold most of them as well. I don't know, he'd have like a Japanese import one, he'd have like an American import one. Don't ask me what the difference is between them. Oh, this one's a live record. This one, this one, and then these 2 are my favorite ones. These are the ones I listen to the most. Especially this one. This one has Start and That's Entertainment. Oh, this one has Town Called Malice. Okay, this one is Keen. Oh my goodness, I love Keen. This is like the most nostalgic album ever. This album is phenomenal. Unfortunately, it is prone to ripping, which really sucks. Like listening to Everybody's Changing, Somewhere Only We Know. This next vinyl is one of my favorites. La La Land soundtrack. This is my favorite movie of all time. I love La La Land. I can never get over the fact that I have Planetarium on vinyl. This is... who is this? Oh, this is Madness. I don't know why it's in this. This one has so many. This one has Our House, Wings of a Dove. Then I have another hand-me-down Michael Jackson album. I feel like this is a pretty cool one to have in my collection. This I had when I first bought my record player, Mr. Wives. This is one of the prettiest colors that I have on vinyl. Look how pretty this is. It's like a lovely little like turquoise aqua. I actually listen to this one quite a lot, and it's the Monkees. This one has Daydream Believer, and I used to go on camps growing up, and this was just a really iconic song for camp. So there's a few memories, the songs on this record. Now, I have Now. So, you know like how you used to have those CDs growing up, it's like Now, 87. This one's now 3, and this one has a lot of cool songs on it. This one is one of my favorites by far. And it's Olivia Rodrigo, it's Sour. It's kind of traumatic to me because it reminds me of a traumatic time. One year, my top song was Traitor. So pretty. Look at this. This album, iconic. Paramore, After Laughter. This one has a really cool like marble aesthetic on it, which I think is pretty sick. I feel like a lot of people don't really know this album very well, which is really sad because it is so good. Then I have 2 Peter, Bjorn and John albums. This might be the prettiest cover of my vinyls that I have. It looks like Key in a Duck. And then this one has Young Folks, which is an iconic song. Oh, I love this album. This is my only Prince one, and it's Purple Rain. And look how cool it is. If you can see some of the songs up there, you probably can't. Ooh, this was a really cool one. Why have I never actually processed this? This is the Quadrophenia soundtrack with all the Vespers going down South England. Something I have watched. It was a long time ago. Next one. I hate that this is not in a sleeve. It's my Queen album. It's the only one I have. And it has a kind of magic. We're getting into the male manipulator music. Radiohead. I really should get a Jeff Buckley album just so I can like top tier that, you know? So this is my only Radiohead one. I definitely want more. I probably should. I've had this album literally since like, I don't know, like 2016 or something. This one has No Surprises, Karma Police, which is my favorite Radiohead song, even though there's a lot of favorite Radiohead songs. Exit Music for a Film. I have no idea why that song is not last on the album. Next one, I got some like movie soundtracks. So I've got Rocky 4. I had to try and figure that out then. And then I also have the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Then I have the Smiths, of course. This one is just a single of How Soon Is Now, even though that's on this album as well. So this I recommend wholeheartedly. There's a lot of good songs on this. I can pretend I'm in 500 Days of Summer, you know? You get me. I'm gonna quickly go through these. This is Soft Cell. It has Tainted Love. And then the Specials. This one has A Message to You, Rudy. That's such a good song. Then we have my favorite. We have The Strokes. I have their first album and I freaking love this album so much. So good. One Way Trigger, one of the best songs of all time. Just saying. Well, what can I say? The record speaks for itself. And then I have their latest album, The New Abnormal, which everyone knows now. And anytime, it actually triggers me because the adults are talking. I love that it's become so popular. But I feel like when I play these songs, people are just like TikTok music. I'm like, no, okay. I was there before that. Ode to the Mets. Best of the best. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna put The Strokes down because otherwise I'll just ramble and it'll be 20 minutes of just The Strokes. Then I have another hand-me-down and it's a compilation, the Summer album. Oh, this one has Mamas and Papas California Dreaming. That is pretty cool. This has the Beatles. I'm putting this to the side. I need to listen to this more. I'm putting this over here. Then I have a little single of Talking Heads. Absolutely iconic album. I feel like it's in every single person's record collection is Tame Impala Currents. The album speaks for itself. Having Let It Happen, such a long song on a vinyl, I just put it on and I just, in my room. If you get a record player, you need this album. This is the one you need. Now we're getting into some of my favorite albums. My Taylor Swift ones. I listen to these so much. Right, I'm gonna go in actual order of release. So I have the Lover album. This one was actually a gift from a friend. I think there's a pink and a blue one. This one's just such like a lovely baby pink. Look how pretty this album is. So pretty. Yeah, this one's just like a light blue. My baby. This is my album. If anyone was to like put me into an album, it would be this. Folklore. I still feel like it's just so underrated. I know it's like so popular. If I say August is my favorite song of all time, which it is, and I know I say a lot of songs are my favorite songs of all time, but August has been my top song on Spotify for the past 5 years. Apart from that one year that I had Traitor as my top song. We don't talk about that. But this album Unfortunately, I wish it was a prettier color, but it's okay. No skips. Hoax. Oh, don't even go started. I'll be here forever. And then I also have the Taylor's version of Red, and the vinyl is actually red. There's actually 4 vinyls in this, which is crazy. I love having All Too Well 10-minute version on vinyl. Yeah, this one was a limited edition one. They're just all red. Very aesthetic, very cute. I am definitely gonna be getting more Taylor Swift vinyls, just saying. Okay, next ones I have are Tears for Fears and Everybody Who Wants to Rule the World extended version. And then this one's Head Over Heels. They're both singles, actually. I have Tony Christie. Is this the way to Amarillo? Why the heck? I know for a fact that I was the one who bought that. That's not even a hand-me-down. Next album I have, I cannot believe this is the only 21 Pilots album I have, because it's not even my favorite. So this is Trench. This one is like a green color. One of my other favorite artists, Two Door Cinema Club. And I have their first album, their best album, Tourist History. There are just certain albums in life where you're like, every song is phenomenal. And this one's just like a white one with like cat's eyes. This song has Eat It Up, It's Good For You, which is another one of my favorite songs of all time. And then I have a cover of this. So I have a signed edition of this album. I think it's called False Alarm. This is my only signed vinyl, which is pretty cool. But the reason I have 2 is because I remember the first edition I had, honestly, it just kept jumping when I was like playing the record, so I had to send it back. But they just told me to keep the album and that they'll just send me a new one. So that's pretty cool. And this one is this is all very like primary colors. Another iconic album, U2. This is a phenomenal album. With or Without You, with Streets Have No Name. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness, Joshua Tree album is so good. Then I have 2 Vamps albums. I have Night and Day. I definitely should get Meet the Vamps, because like that album is my entire like teenage years. So yeah, this one's Night and Day. I do love It's a Lie. Like if anyone was a Vamps fan growing up, that was me, because all of my room was just the Vamps everything. So you could probably go back on my old videos and see how embarrassing it was. And then I also have Cherry Blossom, which is their latest album, and there are pretty good songs on here. It's like Married in Vegas, Bitter, Part of Me. Okay, I have a Wham album. Oh no, it's the single of I'm Your Man. And if you're gonna do it right, do it with me. I assume it's that one. It says Do It Right. I have a few of the Who albums, My Generation, and then I also have The Kids Are Alright. And then the last two albums I have are both the Wombats. I have these 2 albums. I have not listened to these albums in years and years. These were like my angsty teenage years, but they're not really that angsty, where I thought I was really cool. So this one has Greek Tragedy, Be Your Shadow, and this is like a dark purple. You can kind of like, yeah, it is pretty cute. Last but not least is Beautiful People Will Ruin Your Life. Facts. And this one has Lemon to a Knife Fight. That live when I was like 17 was iconic. And then there's just a Clear album. This one has, oh, I don't know why I like you, but I do. I used to love that song so much. These are all my albums. I have no idea how long this video is, so thank you so much for watching this all the way through. If you're still watching, that is literally every single vinyl I have. And I probably will be getting more soon. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!